the object is to pack as much good energy into as small a space as possible, which is always a challenge. I didn't make pendants for the first 5 or 6 years, but women always came and said, "You must make pendants." I said, "I don't know how to make pendants. I haven't found a mold." And one day I was walking through a thrift store and I saw a swan, a glass swan. Nice neck. This was the body. Had a little tail. And I said, "There it is. There's my mold." So I decapitated the head and I chopped off the tail. And I've been using this for 12, 13 years now. One little glass mold. And if I ever break that, or if it breaks, that's the end of this kind of pendant. And it's the only pendant that I make. But I'm seriously thinking of maybe trying some new ones with silicone molds. I might get at it this summer. But so this turned out to be what I was looking for, and I said, okay, I'm going to start making some pendants. It gives me a chance to put in colorful crystals and colorful coils and peridot, green peridot, black hematite, quartz crystals, some proprietary stuff inside, and different colored crystals. I go to the wholesalers and I see them, you know, and I look for colors, and I grab a bag of different, but they have to be small, and that's another problem. I can't get small crystals, so you improvise. I saw crystal necklaces hanging there. I said, okay, I'll chop them up and take all the small crystals, and that's where these come from necklaces. Because I can't buy small. I used to buy clear quartz, bags of little clear quartz crystals. Can't get them anymore. It's getting harder and harder to find small crystals. They want to sell you bigger ones, you know. And I want small, always small. So when you put those, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different crystals in each little pendant, plus the coil, plus the metal. So you get quite a powerful little Orgone generators. Instead of just having something that looks pretty, you actually have something that's generating a life force, a positive life force. Now, when the ladies wear it over their neck, remember where it's hanging. It's hanging over the hypothalamus. You should do that a few times a day. Just take your thing and go like that on your chest. Wake it up, it goes to sleep. Activate it, the hypothalamus. Very important in your body. But who does that? Nobody goes around thumping their chest like that. The energy will activate the energy in other people, whether they know it or not. Usually they don't even know it. But when things like, when a neighbor who never speaks to you and never says hi to you, suddenly says, hi, you got to take notice. What's going on here? He's never said hi to you in 6 or 8 years. What happened? Well, I brought some Orgone generators home. That's what happened. Energy affects everything. And it affects it most of the time, in a beneficial way. And that's one of the examples, one of the effects. It will affect all living things in a good way. But it's so subtle. It's not an obvious kick in the pants kind of thing. And that's why people say, oh, I don't think it's working out. You don't know. Just it'll change your thoughts over a few weeks. It'll change your thinking. It'll change you. Take notice of yourself. And if you notice some changes in you, good for you. You're tuning into yourself. So yeah, they're powerful little things. I love making them, but in German we call it Fingerspitzengefühl. The feeling you get from the fingertips goes as you get older. So for example, I can't pick things off a level table, a little pin or something, cannot pick it up. It's impossible. You lose the edge, the feeling of the fingertips. So you can pick it up. Kid will come along, anybody can come along and pick the pin up, no problem. But I noticed that, gee, why am I having trouble picking little things off a level surface? But that's just an age thing. I just laugh at it. So making these small ones gets more difficult with age, because you really have to be careful when you're working with tiny areas like that. But I'll do it as long as I can.